Hi, I'm Chaplain Byron Dimon, and this is Chats with the Chaplain. Today, we're going to talk about my favorite pair of old Army boots. When I first joined the Army, we were still wearing the black boots that you had to polish every day. And that was not my favorite activity. But by the time I got to airborne school, we had the opportunity to buy the tan leather boots that most of you guys knew when you first joined. Now, for me, I just went right outside the gate to this little place that was selling boots, and I bought probably the second cheapest pair that I could find. But I loved them. They were perfect. I wore them all the way through jump school. I then wore them in my first unit through a couple of deployments. Everything about these boots was perfect, and I wore them down so much that there's almost no tread on the bottom. I know that those boots were a great fit to me. It almost felt like putting on a pair of socks that offered additional protection. That's how nicely they fit to my foot. But eventually, there came a time when I had to get new boots. Now, I used to go rucking a pretty decent amount, and my unit would go on a 12-mile ruck march about every 2 months. One of those times, I had decided in my infinite wisdom that I was going to wear a new pair of boots. For those of you who have been around the Army for a minute or two, you recognize wearing new boots on a ruck march is not smart. Your feet haven't gotten accustomed to them, the boots haven't worn in at all, but I thought I was tougher than the blisters that I would form. Not true. My heels got rubbed raw, my toes, my pinky toes on the outside of each of them, they were almost shot. It was pretty painful. And that's the case. Most of the time when we try to change things, there is an element of pain. And that pain of change can come whether you're talking about your boots or whether you're talking about your relationships, your friendships. Maybe there's something that's happened that has changed your life recently, and you're dealing with that pain. You're not alone. Everyone who goes through any kind of change like that is dealing with that pain. Maybe it was a change of command. Maybe it is about to be a change of command. There'll be growing pains. The good news is you don't have to do this alone. I'm Chaplain Byron Dimon, and my UMT is here to help through whatever change you're growing through.